In the Mid-South, too many of us are struggling with excess weight, which can create a higher risk of developing life-threatening conditions like heart disease and cancer. That's why Methodist Labana Healthcare has launched the Healthier 901 Challenge, a movement focused on unifying the community around a collective goal of shedding 1 million pounds. Hi, I am Chef Ragan Oglesby-Phillips, and I'm so proud to be a part of this movement. I'm going to show you how easy it is to get on the path towards a stronger and healthier lifestyle, one simple meal at a time. Let's get cooking. Today we're going to be making whole grain pasta salad with delicious vegetables bursting with flavors. Even the kiddos will love it. For this meal we will need 1.5 cups of whole grain pasta, 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 1/4 cup of red onion, 1 medium garlic clove, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, 1 pint of grape tomatoes, 1 can of chickpeas, 1/2 cup of pitted Kalamata olives, 6 ounces of crumbled feta, 1/2 cup of diced or sliced cucumber, parsley, salt and pepper to taste. Let's go to Kroger. When shopping for whole wheat pasta, you want to make sure you are reading your packages and making sure it says whole wheat and not multigrain. Go to your ingredient list and find out that you're getting the right source of fiber. Simple Truth is an amazing product here at Kroger. I absolutely love all of their lines, but remember, 100% whole wheat. We all love garbanzo beans, or as we lovingly call them, chickpeas, but make sure you are reading the back of your ingredients. These are low in sodium, they're high in protein and fiber, but in our canned goods, people can put sneaky little additives and coloring in there to protect during shelf life. Simple Truth is the way to go. It is organic and it is delicious, but remember, we're making small little changes to yield big impacts on our health. Now that I have all my ingredients, let's head to the kitchen. Okay, we have our 1.5 cups of cooked pasta. Now, remember, this is whole grain pasta. We've cooked it until it is al dente. I have rinsed chickpeas. The only time I would allow for a substitution of the chickpeas is if you're going to do shrimp, but I would suggest keeping this dish vegetable forward. You don't want to make it too heavy with a lot of dressings or chicken or anything like that. So now I'm going to cut up 1/4 cup of red onion. And now I love red onion because it just really brightens your flavor. You don't need that much, 1/4 cup will do. We will also add garlic. Now you can dice your cucumbers if you would like, but I like mine sliced. I like a big bite of vegetables. Now with our grape tomatoes, I will slice those. And the reason why I slice my tomatoes is because I like a little bit of that tomato juice to infuse the pasta and the cucumbers. We're gonna also add in some olives. We'll have a little bit of parsley. This is super simple. Again, this can be a side dish or it can be your main entree. We're adding some oregano, feta. You can either keep it in or not. If I were to substitute it, I would probably add maybe some blue cheese, but be really careful because we don't want to add the fat back when we're making some great healthy choices. We're going to now add in our red wine vinegar as well as olive oil. Now this is going to brighten and bring everything together. You want to toss things around. Now this will get better and better the longer you refrigerate it. This is something that can be meal prepped. When you have access to things that are already prepared, you're more likely to stay on track. You can't go wrong with the great pasta salad. And it's simple and super easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and meal prep some of it. And I know you guys can't smell it, but it smells delicious. So just pack these in airtight containers, and they should be fresh for up to 3 days, getting more delicious each day. You can also Make this a great summer dish. Maybe pair it with some grilled chicken, no skin. And we are all set for our lunch preparation for the next 3 days. Thank you for joining me as a part of the Healthier 901 movement. Together we're working to create a happier and healthier Mid-South. You can find more recipes at healthier901.com or our free Healthier 901 app. See you next time.